Alright guys, got the new part now in, okay?
Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy, Mr. Greek 2002. In today's video, I'm here with my Mark 6 Jetta. In case you guys don't know, it's a 2014 Jetta S model, or in Canada here, they're called Trillium Plus, alright? It's automatic, Tiptronic, non-DSG, just regular automatic. So, what's been happening now with it is, every 3 or 4 days, one day out of those 3 or 4 days, I have an issue with my ignition control module, okay? The engine, as you know, is a 2.0 liter motor, okay? It's that 2-point slow engine, non-turbo. So I'm driving down the road, could be the road, could be the highway, either or, alright? And all of a sudden, my check engine light comes on and begins to flash quite rapidly. And there's also a noticeable power loss in the drivetrain. It feels like I'm running on 2 cylinders. So of course, I have a lot of stored codes in my ECU, okay? And also, when the check engine light flashes, majority of the times actually, the EPC light turns on as well. It doesn't really flash so much, it turns on. So I have a flashing cell and EPC light coming on as well. So this is very bad. I recently changed the spark plugs and my spark plug wires look quite new. So I figured the only thing it should be is the actual ignition control module. So I went ahead and bought a new one here. It's a Bosch part. I don't know if it's real or not, hopefully it's real. I got it off eBay. It was from a seller out of the UK. And it cost roughly about $100 Canadian. Taxes and border fees and everything included. So $100 Canadian in total. Alright, so I have it here. I'm about to go ahead now and show you guys how to install it. And I go ahead now and throw up some pictures of the actual check engine light codes that were short in my car, so you guys can see. And hopefully this is going to help you to determine what's wrong with your car. And maybe you can, therefore, buy a module like I did. And with this video, I'll help you guys learn how to install it as well. Without further ado, on to the video. So guys, I'm here now. The part's basically down here. You guys can see the part right there. It's those 4 wires. Put it down for you guys here. Show you. So 1 wire there, 1 wire there, 1 wire there, 1 wire there. Okay. So first we begin to take off all these wires. Okay, all 4 of them from behind. You just push them forward, come out. Then we go ahead and take off this wire connector, and then we'll take off these screws. 1 screw there, 1 screw down there, 1 screw here. And that's, guys, what it looks like. All right. See it down here. Okay. So you might ask yourself, what kind of screws are these? What do you need to get them off? Okay. They're basically Torx 30, so T30. So with that out of the way, again, they're T30 screws. Okay, and for the actual wire connector, use a screwdriver to push the tab in and then pull the connector out. I'll try and see now if I can do it with my hands, bare hands, or not. Nah, it's very difficult. Need a hell of a lot of force to pull these out. Yeah, not so easy. Okay, we'll go ahead and take them out of this bracket here. That should be able to be done by hand. My hands are not so strong though. Being a little difficult for me. There you go. There we are. And there we go. Okay. There's that first bracket. Put it off the side. Don't lose it. Now go ahead and take off these connectors. What I did was I jiggled this one side to side while pulling it out, and it came out. Okay. I put blue tape on the ones that go to the lower spots. So spot here is lower, spot here is lower. Okay. And spots that are upper, I'm not gonna put tape.
That's the fastest and easiest method to use to see where they go. I put tape on the bottom ones. As long as you remember you put tape on the bottom ones, you're good to go. Alright? I'll go ahead now and see if I can get the rest of them loose with my bare hands because I don't really have tools here. Alright guys, so I'm back. I have 3 of these wires already out. How did I get them out? All by hand. So what did I do? If you pull straight up, they won't come out. The trick is to twist them a bit and then pull out. So first twist it, wiggle it, twist it, pull out. They come out pretty easily. I'm a very weak guy, so I'm sure the stronger guys will have less problems to take them out, but they're all done by hand. So now guys, I'm on the last one right here. One more to go. So I got the last one out now. Okay. Perfect. Alrighty. So next up, we're gonna go ahead now and move this wire connector plug down here. Alright guys, I'm here now. I got now the connector off, you see down there. Here's the actual part where it goes into. There's a connector, okay. It was very difficult. Again, I don't have too much arm strength, so for me it's very difficult. I have to use some kind of flathead screwdrivers to go ahead and pop open that clip in the connector that connects onto here. And it actually broke. So hopefully I can put the connector back on the new part and it won't just fall out on me. I might actually zip tie it on. So we'll go ahead now guys and remove these 3 screws. We'll pull out our T30 screwdriver and go ahead and do it. Alright guys, I'm back and I've got all 3 screws unscrewed, baby, unscrewed, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead now and finish off taking these screws all the way out. Then I'll take the whole part out and then put the new part in and re-screw the new part. Alright guys, and I'm back. I've got the 3 screws out. Just look guys how long they are. They cover the whole entire Volkswagen symbol on the actual plastic intake manifold. Look how long they are. They're very, very long. I recommend using anti-seize when putting them back in. That's what I'm gonna do. They came out very, very tough basically. They didn't smoothly come out. They're very rough and tough to come out. Not too tough and rough, but a little bit. Okay? And the actual amount of force, like basically torque force, that they were screwed down with was so freaking high. It was so difficult to unscrew them. They were really, really torqued down very hard. I had to use like a lot of force to take them out. So here's the actual old part. It says here Volkswagen AG. It's a L door part. You see up here in the corner where my finger is pointing? L door. ELDOR. And the part number is here. You can focus in on there. Let's see. 7703001. Okay. We come here, more part numbers. All right. The back has nothing. Mine shows signs of, I think, is that rust? Maybe rust. Yeah. But no cracks. Surprised. I'm very surprised. There's no cracks. So it looks like just the rust got me, basically. It didn't crack like I thought it would have. Some rust inside here, basically down here. All right, out with the old, in with the new. Okay, it says here, focus in. There you go. Volkswagen AG, some shock signs and some numbers. I think it's saying made in Turkey. Interesting. Okay. It's an Eldo part. All right. Let's go ahead now, put that off to the side. We'll get the new part now. The new part now is right here. Okay. It's a Bosch part. I don't know, again, if it's real or fake. I hope it's real. It came in a real Bosch box, at least. Looked pretty real. Okay, brand new. No rust. Okay, the part number on it. 0986221-048. Made in Turkey as well. Interesting. Okay, both parts made in Turkey. Old and new. This part was made in 2018. I saw a stamp on here. Okay, more writing here in the corner. Yeah, stamps back here. It says 2018, month 10, meaning October. See that right here. See 2018, mark 10. The day was about between 5 and 10. So guess what? Maybe 7th day, 8th day, something like that. So guys, let's go ahead now, put this bad boy back in. And you guys can see the bracket it's held on to. Okay, so here's the screw holes that the part screws into. Alright guys, got the new part now in, okay. See the screws are all in. I just have to go ahead now and tighten them down a lot more, obviously. Guys, don't over tighten these screws. You know, tighten them down all the way, and then obviously tighten them a little bit, but don't over tighten them. There's no need. Alright guys, so I'll go ahead now and finish that up. Alright guys, I tightened them all down, all the way down basically, and then I used a little bit of torque on there, not too much, okay? I forgot to mention, I did actually use my anti-seize. See it here. By Permatex anti-seize. There it is inside there. I used a little bit on every single bolt. So 3 bolts. 3 bolts were anti-seized applied. Alright. Next up, we're going to go ahead and plug in the actual plug. Okay, so it's not going to clip in because I broke the clip. I just hold in. I don't know how tightly, but I'll definitely monitor it. Oh yeah, it clipped in, even though the clip broken here. Still clipped in just fine. Oh, comes out though. Okay, let's see if I can push it up harder. Yeah, it's trying to come out, see? I might go ahead and throw on a zip tie on there right now. All right, I'll go see if I can figure that out. So the solution I thought up is to actually put a zip tie right in between the wires. So therefore it holds up the connector very tightly and very strong. Because as you know, the roads here in Toronto are extremely bumpy and extremely bad. Obviously because of the snow and ice during the winter time and the snow plows that plow the roads. They create these massive potholes and bumps and whatnot. So therefore, this is a very tight and very sturdy connection here. And this plug hopefully won't pop off on me, all right? During the turbulent drives that we partake out here, okay? So I have one zip tie head here, one zip tie head here. I had 2 zip ties. How long were they? They were about medium to long. They weren't the short ones. So 2 medium to long ones, okay? So zip tie goes up through here, in through this opening here. Okay, so basically goes in the opening here, comes out here, ends off here, and then goes back down here, comes through the wire down here and out, and then back up. Okay, it's a very good and tight connection there. All right, so next up is actually going ahead and plugging in your spark plug wires back in their spots. Remember, the blue tape ones go on the bottom parts. So guys, I went ahead and I put all the spark plug wires back, okay? So you put it in like, you know, like so, just straight in, and then it stops, okay? And then you use like the palm of your hand to push them in harder, and you hear them pop in, like a pop. Bottom one, pop. Upper one here, push it hard, pop. Bottom one here, push them by the palm, pop. So they all pop in. You'll for sure notice the pop, okay? I put back this one on this clip here because I took it off initially. And then up here, I put them back on the clips here too. See the back of the clips here now too. Next up, we have that part. I'll go ahead and grab it. This part here that we took off initially, we're gonna go ahead now and put it back in here. All right, guys? It goes backwards like this. That's next. All right, I'm back now, guys. You see I've got this part installed. Wonderful. Very easy. All right. And that's the end of my ignition control unit. Okay. Well, that's it. So we're now done the job. I'm gonna go ahead now, turn the car on and see if it runs.
So there you have it, guys. I installed a brand new ignition control unit in my Mark 6 Jetta, 2.0 liter engine, non-turbo, especially called the 2 slow. So I'm sure, guys, it's the exact same procedure as the Mark 4 cars, the years 99.5 till 2009-ish with the City Golf and City Jetta. All right, guys? So there you have it. Again, I'm not a mechanic. I'm sort of a DIYer, and I like to do things on my own sometimes, from time to time. All right? So, if I did something wrong, please don't roast me too much. I'm just a DIYer. All right? I know I messed up there with the broken clip part, but the rest I think I did okay. That's fine. I'll have a friend of mine who's a Volkswagen wiring guru go ahead and wire in a whole new plug for me, okay? And that concludes the video. Please, guys, don't forget to drop a huge like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next upload.